he didn't listen to me neither. You know, I felt like that he just, I was a target.
It is a problem that's affected hundreds of people across the state, according to Tennessee lawmakers, getting arrested for DUI when drivers have not been drinking or doing drugs.
At the state capitol is called a sober DUI, and in a months-long investigation, News Channel 9's Sarah Hauer uncovered multiple cases that happened here in our area.
And tonight she explores the issue and the consequences for those caught up in what one attorney calls a quota system.
I ain't drunk anything or anything. No drugs or nothing, man.
When Tennessee Highway Patrol troopers stopped Robert Officer in Hamilton County, he insisted he was sober.
You can even stand on one leg. Man, like I said, I got prophecy on my foot.
The trooper charged him with DUI. Months later, this toxicology report came back showing no alcohol and no drugs, and his DUI was dropped.
You know, I lost a lot, I lost money, happened to hire a lawyer, and it went on for a whole year.
Weeks later,
we're getting a lot of calls about your driving. You're all over the roadway. What's going on with that?
This body camera video shows retired Tennessee Deputy Dean Binkley being arrested for DUI in Grundy County.
What have you taken today?
Medication.
What kind of medication?
Diabetes medication.
The court paperwork from when Binkley's charge was dismissed months later shows no substances were shown in the defendant's system.
All right, sir, you're going to be going to jail right now for DUI, okay?
I'm not DUI.
You're extremely DUI.
2 drivers, 2 arrests, and according to records, both completely sober. And they aren't alone. Our review of Hamilton County court records uncovered 3 additional DUI arrests since January, where toxicology screens later came back clean, showing the drivers were sober. What do all of these arrests have in common? The person putting on the handcuffs, a Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper. We obtained this internal audio recording from a virtual meeting with troopers from THP's Chattanooga district. In it, a man identified as THP captain explains what he expects from troopers working overnight shifts.
It is implied on midnight shift that a midnight trooper is a DUI hunter, right? It's understood that if you're on midnights, that you're going to have an above average number of DUIs.
We brought that recording to Chattanooga defense attorney Bill Speak. He says it confirms what defense attorneys have suspected for years.
We knew and suspected for a while that there was a quota system that was with the Tennessee Highway Patrol.
Speak says he's represented multiple sober drivers charged with DUI, cases that fell apart when toxicology came back clean. In that internal recording, you can also hear the THP captain talk about an expectation of traffic stops per hour for troopers and a goal for the number of DUIs.
And arrest every DUI you can get your hands on. You've already said, we know what we're looking for, that 98, 100 plus. 1.8, 1.9 traffic stops an hour, nobody's going to ever say a word to you again. Now, you turn in 33 DUIs per year and 1.7 contacts, you're going to get spanked.
Speak says that pressure pushes troopers to make arrests that won't hold up in court.
Good work by a trooper is not determined by the number of arrests that are made. A better way to look at it is the number of convictions.
If it is medical, then he can prove all that in court. And I don't care to lose a court case.
This is Sarah Hauer with News Channel 9.
We took these concerns to the THP captain in the audio recording. We did receive a statement from THP Communications saying in part, the Tennessee Highway Patrol does not have or use quotas for traffic stops, citations, or arrests. They go on to say THP's top priority is reducing crashes and saving lives by targeting impaired driving, aggressive driving, seatbelt violations, and speeding, which remain the leading causes of serious and fatal crashes in Tennessee. In April, Tennessee lawmakers passed a law requiring the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation to track and report all sober DUI arrests each year. A statewide review found more than 600 sober DUI arrests since 2017.
It's really a nightmare. Imagine you're a law-abiding citizen and you get pulled over and you have to go through this process and you are not intoxicated.
And they are pushing for more policies for drivers like Binkley and Officer,
I coach football and everything, man.
who had to live with the consequences.
To get an opportunity to coach high school, that's a big, it's a big jump. That state trooper, by his upper management, they took all that from me.
Sarah Hauer, News Channel 9.
Binkley is suing the THP. In that lawsuit, his attorneys claim there is, quote, unwritten policy where THP patrol officers are rewarded for DUI arrests, end quote. So far, THP has not filed their response in court. We will keep asking questions and bring you what we find.